Done.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Welcome back to another session of Sunnah Camp's Ramadan program. Welcome to the people joining us from Facebook and YouTube live, and welcome to everybody that is in our Zoom session here. Let's see who's here. We have Hamna, Inaya, Mohammed. Wow, guys, why aren't your friends' cameras on? Can you guys tell me? I want cameras on. Come on, let's get our cameras on. Does anybody want to share something exciting that happened with them this week? One exciting thing to get us ready, start to go. Mohammed, I see that you have something exciting to tell us, something exciting happened to you this week? No? Okay, no problem. Okay, so let's wait a few more seconds and inshallah, let's get started. Now, Anaya, you were here yesterday. What do we do before every class to get excited and pumped up? Can you tell me? What do you do? Who can tell us what we do before every class to get ready, pumped up, excited?
Learn.
Before we start learning. Nobody? Who can tell me? What do we do before every class to get pumped up, to get started? We stretch, we jump, we listen to the daf so we can get excited, okay? So before Auntie's class, we're gonna go and listen to the daf first, okay? So let's share audio.
I have a question, Saad Bhai. Do we have to share the screen in order to share the audio?
No, sorry, that was share advanced. Let's go. Okay. So can you guys hear it? Let's go. What does this mean? What do we do? Come on, what do we do? Guys, I want to hear you guys say. What do we do? Sarah standing up. So does that mean we stand up? Do we all stand up? Anaya, do we stand up? Yes? No? Yes? Yes, we stand up. Let's go. Everybody stand up. Let's go. Okay. Let's start off with some jumping. Okay, let's jump. Let's jump. I want to see everybody jumping. I want to see everybody jumping. I want to see cameras on. Cameras on. Jump, jump, jump. Let's go. Cameras. Mohammed, are you jumping? Mohammed, are you jumping? Come on. You want to get the blood flowing. You got to get ready. Get excited for the class. Okay? Okay, we're going to jump for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we're going to move our arms. We're going to sway them around. We're going to sway them around. Okay, wave them around. We'll go up, side to side, up, side to side. Okay, I see you doing it. I see Hamza doing it. Hamza, put some more energy into it. Come on, put some more energy. We're going to see. Okay, I want everyone to do it like Hamza. Everybody twist and turn. Twist and turn. Okay? We're going to do stretching for 1 more minute. Okay. Now, Hamza, what are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? Tell me. Why don't you tell us? What's our next stretch? Hamza Ashraf, what are we going to do next?
Jumping jacks, maybe?
Jumping jacks? Okay, we're going to do jumping jacks. Let's do it. Come on. Jumping jacks. Everybody follow. Hamza. Okay. Keep going. Everybody, keep doing jumping jacks. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's stop our sound. Let's everybody get back to neutral. Let's calm down. Okay. Everybody sitting down? Is everybody's cameras on?
Thank you, Saad. You know what? When you come, I'm excited too. It's more fun.
Yeah, guys, if Auntie's excited, everybody here should be excited. Everybody's cameras should be on. Okay? I want you to unmic and tell your friends, turn your cameras on. I want everybody to unmic and tell, let's say, guys, turn your cameras on. Come on. Come on. Unmic and say. Okay, I see some people turning the cameras on. Go ahead, Mohammed. Cameras on. Cameras. Come on, guys. Okay, now that we're ready, people have their cameras on. We are going to start our class. I'm going to give the mic to Auntie Zakia. Okay, we're going to respectfully listen and we're going to focus. Okay, so there you go.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our homework was that we were supposed to record a video, right? Maybe you have posted. I did not see it. I'll inshallah check tonight. Let's get started. Today, inshallah, we'll be learning the next part. There is the lesson is not very long, just to make sure that you pay attention. Sarah, are you sick? What's wrong?
I was sick before, but now I started to feel better, so I have a little bit of coughing.
Okay, let's make dua for all the people there who are sick. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them quick recovery, okay? Inshallah. Ameen. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma rabbana zidna ilma. Golden heart is the target of this week, inshallah. It's only you, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we are learning Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka. We talked about Subhanallah yesterday. Who can explain? Maybe just give me one word. You don't need to give me a speech. Yes, Sarah.
Subhanaka means wow, you are awesome, and you I'd like to you say it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because you only glorify Him.
Fatima. Subhanallah. What would Subhanallah mean? What do you understand?
Be thankful.
Oh
Allah, you're awesome.
Yes. Who was that?
What's up?
And we get why we say awesome, because Subhan is glory, right? When we Google the meaning of Subhan, it gives you the meaning glory. And when we look into glory a little bit more, then we understand that it's something which is so honorable, which is wonderful, which is awesome, which is unique. And it is something that goes back to glory. So if you make a circle of the word, then you go back to glory. That's why we say glory to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Something very splendor, right? That's why Subhanallah is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And your homework was you were supposed to record a video by looking at the nature and saying Subhanallah. I am still waiting. I have a trust that you will do your homework. We'll move on to next part. Subhanakallahumma. Oh Allah, you are awesome. Oh Allah, glory belongs to you. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Hamd. Dear Allah, thank you. Hamd has two meanings. One is thank you, and the other one is praise is for you. Hamd is praise and thankfulness. And let's focus on thank you for now, because when we focus on too many things, then we don't remember anything. So let's focus on being thankful. Wa bihamdika. And wa means and, right? Ba is with. Hamdika. Thanks to you. Thank is for you. Wa tabaraka ismuka. Wa, what does wa mean? Anyone? You don't need to raise your hand. Just and the kaf at the end here, the kaf, whenever this kaf comes at the end of the word, and it is not part of the word, and inshallah you will learn how you know that this is not part of the word. It means you. See, in Arabic, the letters have meanings too. So kaf means you. Wa and you. So we know two things here. We know the meaning of two things. Wa means and, kaf means you. If I give you exam, a test, and I ask you to write down what is the meaning of wa tabara, and you know, even if you forget what is bara means, but you know wa and you know kaf, you get more than 50% marks because you gave answer of two of the things, right? So wa tabara, wa and you, and bara is baraka. Anyone, can you, what do you think of baraka? When you think of baraka, what comes to your mind? Because you must have heard your mom choosing this word. Say Bismillah, it gives barakah in food, right? Don't sleep at Maghrib, it takes the barakah away. Get up
Yes.
early in the morning, there is more barakah in the morning time. What does it mean? What does barakah mean?
Barakah is a type of
Barira wants to tell something. And Sister Ikra will ask you.
It's a lot more rewarding.
It's a reward, did you say?
It's a lot more rewarding.
Something lot more rewarding. Wow, what a beautiful way to put it, right?
yeah, I love that. So
That-
perfect.
That's so good. That's something, suppose you love chocolate, right? But when we eat a lot of chocolate, we get fat. Now, what would be the barakah in the chocolate? That we eat chocolate, we don't get fat, we don't get sick, and we really enjoy it. And we eat a little bit and we enjoy it so much. Barakah in money. Suppose if I give you $100, I give $100 to Fatma and I give $100 to Sultan. And they both go and they do shopping. One person brings you so much with $100 and the other person only maybe brings one thing. One person had more barakah in the money. The same amount of money, the same amount of time. Look at some people. In 24 hours, they get to do so much. Like mashallah, Sister Ikra, Mia sisters, they're teaching you. You think that they just come here and they start teaching or they prepare for the class? What do you guys think?
Prepare for the class.
Yes. Arabic is not their language. So they have to learn to teach you. They learn, they make the slides, they prepare, they practice together, then they teach you. And they go to school and they go for Taraweeh and they recite your own Quran. And guess what? They are the teachers. So they don't just teach your class. They are the mentors in the Sunnah camp. So they are teaching the Sunnah camp class. And you know, Sister Michelle, her Quran is so beautiful. She's a very good Quran teacher. So she teaches the tajweed to some of the kids. Now imagine one child, she's a child. How old is she? 15? Aisha, how old is Michelle? Ikra, how old is Michelle? You guys know how old is she?
She's 15.
She's 15. Now another 15-year-old child, think of some teenager. Usually teenagers are sleeping, right? Or they would say, we don't have time for homework. And these, mashallah, Mia sisters, they do very good in their school too. They have good grades. They're good in school. They volunteer in school. So how come some kids, they have so much barakah in their time? Look at Hamza, mashallah. I know Hamza does so much. Hamza has a lot of young siblings. I don't know how many brothers and cousins. He's leader for them. He's coming in this class. He's doing his Sunnah camp homework. He's going to school. He goes in the evening, brings food to the masjid. He goes for Taraweeh. MashaAllah, one kid. How come one person have so much time? On the other hand, I know some kids, they go to school, they're so tired. They come home, they say, oh my God, can I eat now? Because I don't want to fast. I'm so hungry. Oh, I don't want to make salah because I'm so tired. What? It is time for Quran class again. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. And then it is night. And then it is school time again. How come some kids have so much barakah? That is barakah. Some kids can do so much in little time and some cannot. So what's the difference? Do they have more minutes in their hour? Yes, Yasin. No? Yasin, you're trying to... Okay, Fatima.
They use their time wisely.
Yes, there is barakah in the time. Sometimes we try to use the time wisely, but if there is no barakah, Fatima, I'm telling you, even if you write down everything and if there is no barakah, it is hard. You will be exhausted. So barakah. Barakah means less is more. Think like that. Less is more. Everyone has 24 hours. Some people do the work of 65 hours in 24 hours because for them, less minutes are more. Sarah, you want to say something?
Today I fasted.
MashaAllah. So watabarak and barakah you. You what? And barakah you what? Allah, we're talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Barakah to you what? Ismuka. Barak, sorry, here barak is the part of barakah. Ismuka is you. Sorry, I was wrong. Watabarak. Barakah. Ismuka. Your name. Ism means name. So your name, there is a barakah in your name. So now we know the secret. How come some kids can do so much and so little? Because they say with the name of Allah. Remember, they start everything with Bismillah, right? Now we know why our mom tells us, say Bismillah before you eat. Say Bismillah before you start anything. Say Bismillah. Because Allah, in your name, there is barakah. Where is the name? What is that name? What is the name? I just said it. Allah. Allah. There is barakah in the name of Allah. When we say Bismillah, do you see the same thing? Ism, right? Ism with the name of Allah. Bismillah means with the name of Allah. So وَتَبَارَكَ and there is a barakah in your name. Now let's see. When we say Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka. We'll just do this much today. But now when you stand up for your salah, I really want you to understand what you are saying. At least this something where you have Subhanaka Allahumma wa tabaraka ismuka. Honor to you, O Allah, or you are awesome, Allah. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. Thank you. Thank you for choosing me to be in your team, for giving me chance to stand up in front of you. Wa tabaraka ismuka. And I know that your name has barakah, and I want barakah. Who wants barakah? Raise your hands. Who wants barakah? In your time, in your health, in your life, in your money, in your work. Some people, they do a little bit work and they get so many grades. Did you see that? Some kids, they don't work that hard. They do a little bit study and they memorize things faster. They memorize the Quran faster, right? Some people, they stand up to do the dishes and they're done in minutes. And someone like me standing and working and it takes so long. It's a barakah. Some people, their efforts have more rewards. That's barakah. We all want barakah. All of us should raise our hands. We all want barakah. And now, inshallah, when we stand for salah, we will use that. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka. So who is ready to tell me the meanings now? Who can tell me? Subhanaka Allahumma. Anyone?
Oh Allah, you are awesome.
Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. Sarah, keep going. You can
You
keep.
are awesome. Oh, thank you, Allah.
Wa tabaraka ismuka.
What the
That's your name.
Blessing, barakah is in your name. Because when you say blesses your name, it doesn't give you that feeling. It doesn't give me that feeling. Maybe it does to you. So when I say barakah is in your name, right? Barakah is in your name. Now let's quickly see that what is the zikr of the day, inshallah. And then you guys can move on. So day 8. Oh my God, already day 8. Oh, Allah give barakah in our Ramadan. Please, Allah, give barakah in our Ramadan. And in our
that is good. So
Ameen.
fast. Ameen.
Ameen.
It's almost the second Ashra.
It's almost the second Ashra. Subhanallah. So day 8, whatever salah inshallah we make, now we make sure that this time we focus on Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka. At least this much we should know. At least this much when we say, our heart should glow, because we are understanding what we are saying now, right? Right? Inshallah, are we going to focus on it? Right? We are going to have fun. I want you to have fun when you pray.
Yes.
I don't want to just
I
pray.
did not have fun. Yes.
Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could create
I
a
did have
robot.
fun.
We would have-
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Ameen. Ameen. Let's recite Quran, inshallah, help in the kitchen. And the zikr for today would be Ya Rahim. And Ya Rahim is someone who loves us so much that every time we make mistakes, he hides it. He doesn't show it to other people. That happened to you ever? You do something wrong and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't make it public? Nobody knows,
Ya Rahim.
right? He's Ya Rahim. Ya Rahim, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahim. And when you say it, feel it that your heart is glowing, okay? focus on your heart when you say Ya Rahim, because I love you. You love me, I love you. The dua is Rabbi Ighfir warham wa anta khairur rahimin. Oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, have mercy on me. You, wa anta means, and you are the best of the one who has mercy. You have the most you are the most merciful. You have so much mercy. So Rabbi Ighfir warham. You can say, if you don't, if you memorize, good, mashallah, Barira. Good. If you memorize, that's good. Even if you're young and you don't memorize it, then at least you can say, oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. And inshallah, in some other class, I'll explain it to you what aghfir really means. Yes, Sarah, you want to say something?
My teacher, it helped me memorize that dua. Now I know it. And also,
Good.
and today I got to my break of Quran class and I fasted.
Good, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Make dua, Sarah, make lots of dua for me and for everyone who is especially sick, okay? And Abdullah, you want to say something? Abdul.
And my brother, he's also went to the doctor with my mom, so my dad is at home.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, Sarah, you have to watch today's recording because you didn't come to the class. We learned about Sarah and Ibrahim today. Okay, guys, I will give the mic to Brother Saad and I will make someone else host.
I'm here.
Oh, Sarim is there. Sarim, what time is it there? Oh, sorry, that's Sarim. I thought that was Sameem. Okay, guys, Jazakallah khair, Saad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hey, Jazakallah khair, Sister Zakia, for the amazing presentation. Once again, did you guys like the presentation? Did you guys like the class today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? I saw your smiles, Auntie. You must have done a great job.
I love it.
You loved it? Well, Auntie Zakia will be back here again, inshallah. So stay tuned for the Ramadan program. Now, we have none other than the Mia sisters who will be giving you another presentation. So inshallah, hope you guys have fun. Yep. Sorry, you have your hand up?
I like the Mia sisters.
Pardon?
I like the Mia sisters.
You like the Mia sisters? Well, guess what? It's their turn to present now. So Sarah, you'll probably enjoy this presentation a lot more than everybody else, inshallah. So Mia sisters, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum, Mia here.
Welcome everyone to day 5, ayah 5, of Surah Al-Kahf.
Let's get started. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم ربنا زدنا علما. Aisha.
Let's find out the next part from yesterday ayah.
So the other day we learned the ayah where warn the people who claim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a child. Now today, for today's ayah, we will be looking into the response that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has to say to these people who make like such a false claim.
Bad
Yeah, they are. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا. Aisha, do you want to tell us the translation of this ayah?
I want to do it.
They have no knowledge of this, nor did their fathers. What a terrible claim! What comes out of
their mouth, they say morning but lies.
Right. Now, Sister Ikra will share the meaning of this ayah.
Okay. So following up on the last ayah, these people who claim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a child, na'uzubillah, they have no knowledge, nor do they have any evidence to support their outrageous claim. Okay, so they're basically following their forefathers because this was a popular claim of the people of Makkah. We all know Abu Talib and how he was the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's uncle, peace be upon him. And he did not recite the Shahada even on his deathbed because Abu Jahl kept telling him, "What will your forefathers say?" He was emotionally blackmailing him and he kept like diverting him from saying the Shahada. So unfortunately, he died without saying it just because of how he brought his forefathers into it and emotionally blackmailed him that they would be disappointed. And so it held him back from converting. So basically, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that they don't know or have any evidence, and neither did their forefathers. So they had no reason to make such a false claim and say something so incorrect. This shows us the importance of knowing your facts. A person, especially a person of knowledge, should not blindly follow anything. Like we all know there's fake news and stuff, so you always have to watch out the information that you spread because you could be spreading false information and then whoever spreads the false information that you spread, you will be getting that guna. And it's better that you always research before you spread any kind of information at all. Okay, so the statement that comes out of their mouth is tremendous and serious, but they do not realize it. They do not realize its seriousness. It's a great crime. It's shirk saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has any partners, any sons. He is one and only. If they use their mind, they wouldn't say such a statement, nor would they accept such a lie. It's a false statement. A lie is a lie, whether it is said with ilm or knowledge or not, as these people were saying without knowledge. They were just going, with the flow because their forefathers believed it, which is why you should always, do your research. Even as a joke, a lie is always a lie, which is why, like I said, why we don't spread false information and why we don't lie. And I know you guys don't lie, mashallah. Also, a root word in this is kadhiba, a statement that is said contrary to reality, or in simpler terms, kathib is a lie. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cleanse our tongues of kathib. Kadhib. Ameen. So what they were saying was a kadhib, a lie. It was not true. And so I hope that none of us spread any lies or any kadhib during Ramadan or after.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
All right, Jazakallah khair, Sister Ikra. Now I'll do an overview of what we learned from today's ayah. So we learned that the people who believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a child, they don't use their mind in this. They don't use their intellect. They are simply passing on what they've heard or been taught from their parents, ancestors, forefathers, etc. If they did use their minds and intellect, then they would not make such a false and outrageous claim. Now, this teaches us that for us, we should open our eyes, our minds, and we should never follow anything blindly unless we are certain and have knowledge of it or have done our research. There is also an ayah in the Quran which says, "Do not consume that over which you have no knowledge about." So this ayah basically teaches us that we shouldn't follow or listen to anything without having knowledge ourselves. Always have ilm, which we learned was knowledge of whatever it is that you hear or see. And you also, another thing, shouldn't follow anything blindly because you see other people doing it as well. Like if you see other people in your school or around your school and community, your friends even, maybe even your family doing something or saying something that you're not really sure about, it's always best to have knowledge instead of blindly following. First, you do the research and have knowledge yourself, and then you make the decision if you should follow it or if it's right or not. Aisha?
What did you learn today?
All right, guys, tell us what you learned. Okay, Aman, Hania, and Hadia say that we should not follow anything blindly without having certain knowledge of it. Good job. Exactly. Because you don't want to spread false information. Okay, who else? Barira, do you want to tell us what you learned?
Yes.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
should not say something you don't know about.
Exactly. Good job.
I also learned something.
Yes.
Is that you cannot tell other people what you know because you need to have knowledge about it.
Exactly. It's better to share information when you know more about it. So you're not spreading false information. Good job. Okay. You guys raised your hand again. Would you like to speak?
Take a little, yeah.
Who else? Oh, Jamal typed in the chat and says we should not say something you don't know about without having any facts and evidence, and should not tell anyone unless you know for sure. Good job. We should stop listening to rumors that are spreading, and we should stop following the crowd if we have a feeling it's wrong. That's really good. Good point. We should also double check our sources that we got the information from. Perfect. You understood this really, really well, mashallah. Go, Fatima. Who else? Should we move on?
I think we should.
Okay.
Kill.
Assalamu alaikum.
Me out.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Mia sisters. Once again, that was a great presentation. Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yay!
Sarah, did you like it? I know you were excited for it.
A lot.
So yeah, mashallah, they did an amazing job once again. So
After
I
this
hope
is
you
better.
guys had fun in today's class. It was a bit shorter than usual, but inshallah, we will have another session for Sunnah Camp's Ramadan program tomorrow. So
Inshallah.
once again, everybody for coming. Inshallah, we will see you all tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.